Hello, East Hartford. We're back here in the third quarter of what's been a really close and even game. The Lady Hornets led at the end of one quarter by 1 point. At the end of the half, Newington leads by 3. It's been going back and forth, many lead changes. Several players for the Lady Hornets have scored. And the starting 5 are out there. Jada, Legacy, Shaylin, Aisha, and Kiaja, who now has the ball in her hands. And we're off. Kiaja to Legacy, to Jada. Kiaja shoots for 3, and again, in and out. The Lady Hornets have not been able to make those outside shots. If they start falling, they'll be in very good shape. But their free throw percentage has really gone down since the first quarter. The first quarter they were fine. And looks like a full court defense for the Lady Hornets now. And they're able to get through it all, but that doesn't go in. Jada has the ball, sends it to Legacy, who goes to the corner, and to Aisha. Hook shot does not go in. And now Newington is coming back. And a foul is called on Kiaja. I just called her Kiaja a moment ago, didn't I? She warned me about that. So Zako inside to Madison, who sends it out to Ashanti Frazier with the ball, tries to go inside, sends it to the other Zako, who sends it to Zako. Madison back in Zako's hands. They seem to be in no hurry. They're taking their time here. And Adriana Barnes attempts the shot, doesn't make it, and wow, the possession arrow again is favoring Newington. Every single time something like that has happened, Newington has got the ball. I don't understand why. Shanti Frazier from way outside. No good. And another jump ball, and this time it finally favors the Lady Hornets. So score still 23-20. Legacy inbounds to Kiaja, who brings it up the court. Shaylin to Jada. Legacy. Shaylin. And Legacy is called for a travel. Legacy was out quite a bit of time during the second quarter. And Newington almost had that chance. Finally, Aisha batted it out. And someone goes down, and it's East Hartford ball. And East Hartford still has the height advantage, but Newington is jumping. They're trying to get those rebounds, and they're being pretty successful. Shaylin's inside, four people on her, and Piazza jumps for it, or dives for it is more accurate, and she's called for a foul, and it looks like no, she was walking to the bench. I think she just wanted to talk to Coach Rondano, and she's not coming out. 23-20 still. No score change so far in this second half. Another three-point attempt. Again, Newington almost seems to have it. They lose it. Three minutes have gone by here in this second half. Still no one is on the board. In and out. Shaylin Pickney with the ball. Tries to go all the way inside, sends it out to Legacy, who seems almost to travel. Shaylin Pickney ends up with the ball, goes inside, in and out. Both teams are not able to get the ball in. This place will be loud when one of these teams finally scores. And Zacco with the ball, and finally three-pointer, so the lead is up to 6. Both teams have had several opportunities here. We're almost halfway through the quarter. Those are the first points of the quarter. Now Jada Robinson shoots from way outside, and Newington was nicely positioned to get that rebound and boxing everybody out. A travel is called on Carissa Zacco. And Madison Romanello is replaced by number 12, who is Kaylee Sanchez. She was in once before. And Victoria Silva coming in again. So she'll be going up the court with Kiaja. Victoria has the ball, sends it across to Shaylin. She's Kiaja across the court. Kiaja goes inside and it's good. And those are the first points for the Hornets. So they were halfway through the quarter before the Starford got on the board. 26-22, the lead is 4. Zacco again, this time no good. Shaylin Pickney gets the ball. She falls down, gets it to, very nice recovery. She got it to Aisha, who sends it out to Jada, back to Shaylin. Kiaja from outside, finally, yes, she has a 3. The lead is down to 1. Victoria slows them down. They go inside, and Aisha is called for a foul if she tries to stay with Ariana Barnes. East Starford has 4 fouls so far this quarter, and Newington has none. That's how the first quarter started, except in reverse. First one is good, the lead is 2. And Jada was out of position on that one, and then she pushed. Yeah. Jada was upset that she'd missed that, and she stuck her hand out there. I saw it. And Kiaja has the rebound. Quickly goes to the other side of the court. Shaylin jumps for it, tries to go inside. And looks like a foul was called. Some people were arguing it should have been a jump ball. I can't disagree with that, but I'm not a referee. All the the way across to the other side to Victoria, shoots. It bounces back out. Ashanti Frazier, Victoria's with her. Victoria is very aggressive on defense. From way outside, Zacco. This was Carissa Zacco this time. 25-30, the lead is 5. 2 minutes left in this quarter. Shaylin with the ball. Spins, and she's called for a travel. Zacco again shooting, and this time Kalugira gets the rebound. Kiaja gets past the first one, sends it out to Victoria, fakes the shot. Jada goes backward, gives it to Shaylin, tries to go inside. She does, and she makes that. Nice bank shot there. No foul called. The score, the lead is down to 3, 27-30. Zacco from the outside to the other Zacco. Newington's ball movement right now can be pretty good at times. 27-32, the lead is 5. We have less than a minute to play. East Hartford wants to lower the score before we go into the end of the quarter. And the Kalugira takes the shot. It bounces out. And Zacco again, no. Somehow that ball still ended up in the hands of Newington. And looks like Newington called a timeout, perhaps. Wow, this is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. 27-32. East Hartford has 5 fouls. Newington has 1. 36 seconds left on the clock. It seems like there's a lot of long rebounds that somehow when the first person doesn't get it, and it's a 50-50, Newington ends up with it more often than not. And what the Hornets would do really well to do is if they could get that ball before it drops to where the Newington players can get to it. So, here we are. Shaylin, Victoria, Kiaja, Jada, and Legacy. It's a small lineup for the Hornets, as both Aisha and Kalugira are out right now. And outside to Zacco, again she tries for 3, and somehow it jumped out, almost ended up Newington hands. Shaylin has it. Oh! She was almost off balance on that. It is amazing how she was able to get that in. So, at the end of 3, the lead is 3, just like it was at the end of the half. Newington leads 29-32. And it seems like a high-scoring game because it's been so offensive and both teams have been going at each other, but they've been missing so much. And it's partly, from missing, partly from aggressive defense. So that's why it is not a high-scoring affair. So Newington has the ball. Carissa Zacco will inbound. East Hartford is missing one player. They're calling for it's Victoria. Victoria's coming in. They just realized that they had an advantage of a man. And she travels on that. Too many steps. Frazier was trying so hard to score on that. Once she realized that they had an extra person, or let's rephrase that East Hartford was short a person, they had a one-man advantage. And a jump ball is called, okay? And possession arrow favors East Hartford. Legacy is going to inbound the ball. Out to Kiaja, who goes inside. And the foul is called, and it looks like the foul is on Jada. I do not know the individual foul counts for players. Jada must have several at this point, but I can't imagine that anybody is in foul trouble yet. Ashanti Frazier goes inside, and that was number 4, Alexi Armour, jumping in, knocking an East Hartford girl out the ball. She seemed very innocent, but the East Hartford girl had position there when she jumped in. And the referee, out of camera range, the referee just explained it to the coach for Newington, and he seemed okay with the explanation. And a foul is called on Shaylin, an offensive foul. She had a player on her back, and she wanted to get her off. And she was a little bit too aggressive about it. Ashanti Frazier ends up with it, wild pass, and the Hornets have it, 29-32 still. 6 minutes, 52 seconds left to play. Legacy will inbound the ball to Kiaja, to Shaylin. Legacy, Kiaja, inside to Aisha, who just came back in the game, and she was fouled on the play. There's not a shooting foul. East Hartford has 7 fouls in this half, and Newington has 3. Big difference, but it's not as lopsided as it once was. Outside to Victoria, shoots for 3. It was right there. No one was there for that rebound, and somehow Newington ended up with it again. Shaylin Pickney ends up with the ball, sends it to Kiaja, who gives it to Victoria, who shoots on a spin move. Does not go in. And Ashanti goes in and gets 2. The lead is back up to 5. Kiaja with the ball.
Let's go, guys. 5. Rebound!
Victoria again tries from outside, and then Kiaja tries to get the rebound, but she's able to block out the Newington player so that when the Newington player touched the ball, it went off of her and she wasn't able to get to it. And it looks like Legacy will inbound the ball. Earlier in the game, Shaylin was inbounding, but now it seems like Legacy has that job. And I think it's because they wanted to get it into Shaylin's hands. And Shaylin steals, gets it to Legacy, to Kiaja, back to Kiaja, Shaylin, and Victoria No. And Ashanti Frazier, acrobatic move, goes on the ground, the ball goes in. East Hartford loses it. They're trying to play too fast now. The game's getting away from them. They get lucky on that one. Shaylin, and she's fouled. So she's going to be able to make 3 points out of this. 5 minutes left to play, as you can see on the clock there. The lead is 5.
Let's go, Shay, let's go!
The lead is 4. 36-32. Zacco to Zacco. And Kiaja's right on her. And an offensive foul, an offensive foul is called on Zacco. Good defense by Kiaja. She made that happen. Hold on. And Jada Robinson is coming back in. Victoria Silva is coming out. Legacy to Kiaja. To Jada. Inside to Shaylin. Back out to Legacy. Shoots from outside. In and out. East Hartford seem to get the ball. Shaylin has it. And a jump ball is called. Possession arrow is favoring Newington. And she's getting down up slowly. No hurry. Yeah, she's taken a few bumps lately. Self-induced. And Jada is back out. She was only in for a moment. Victoria's back in. Playing full court defense here. They're able to break through that press. Kiaja battles through to get to her man. Four minutes left on the clock. Wow, the spin on that ball. It didn't seem like it was going to go in, and it just had a whole bunch of underspin or top spin, and it just made it into the basket somehow. Aisha with the ball to Shaylin. Sends it out. Aisha has the ball. Doesn't want to try from there. Shaylin. And she's in a bunch of people. She's always surrounded. It's very hard to make her to have something happen there. 6-point lead for Newington. 3.5 minutes left to play. Newington in no hurry right now to go inside. The Zacco twins are just keeping it outside. They finally make the drive, and a foul is called on the way in. 38-32 is the score, 3 minutes left. And Alexi Armour is going to the line. First one is good. The lead is 7. Jada Robinson comes in, and Victoria Silva sits back down. And the score is now 40-32. Shaylin Pickney with the ball. Shaylin from way outside, no good. Rebound goes to Newington, except that she picks her pocket, gets the ball back. Aisha from way outside. Oh, that was close. Kiaja goes up. Gets hit in the face. Incidental contact, I guess. Shaylin steals. Legacy with the ball. Goes into Kiaja. Yes! And 34-40, so the lead is back down to 6. 2.5 minutes left to play. Boy, this has been some exciting stuff.
Because I didn't know how to use it last year. You remember the first year? You came to me. Yeah. Oh, okay. I never did last year. Did I?
So timeout is over. Aisha Caraballo, Shaylin Pickney, Kiaja Brown. Jada Robinson sits down as Victoria Silva comes back in, and Legacy Johnson completes that team. Full court defense here. Kiaja ends up with the ball, sends it to Victoria, back to Shaylin. Shaylin to Kiaja, who goes inside, and it's good. The lead is down to 4. And this time the Hornets break up that play. And no, she traveled, yes. She banged right into Aisha and took an extra step, and that she traveled. And Aisha was holding her ground. Okay, Kiaja with the ball. Kiaja and Legacy in the backcourt. Shaylin in the corner. Legacy shoots from way outside, no good. Newington has the ball. Just a little bit less than 2 minutes left to play. Newington resetting the offense here. They can't get in. And Kiaja's called for the foul. And, oh, it's a shooting foul. Because East Hartford is now in the penalty. And I get the feeling that Marlies Zacco is a good free throw shooter. Kiaja wishes she could have that play back. The lead is back up to 5. 1:23 left on the clock. And Newington is going to concede the rebound to East Hartford so they can go back on defense. Shaylin from way outside, no good. Aisha got the rebound. She handed it off to Kiaja, sends it back to Aisha. Long pass to Legacy, goes inside, back to Kiaja, way across to Aisha. And the Hornets called for a foul. I did not see it. 36-41, less than a minute left to play. And there's a timeout on the court. Now, with the amount of time that's left, it's very difficult to get stuff done, especially given that Newington now has the ball. What a game. Okay, here we go. 50 seconds left to play. Newington is all lined up. Looks like they know exactly what they want to do. The Lady Hornets are going man-to-man here. And somehow a man ended up by herself, and Legacy fouled on the play. And unfortunately, with 10 fouls, the Lady Hornets are always going to let Newington go to the line. And this time it is Carissa Zacco taking the shots. Again, Newington leaves everybody in the back except the shooter. She makes the first one. The lead is back up to 2, 36-42. She makes both. The lead is 7. Piaggio with the ball. She goes across to Legacy. Legacy goes back across to Chiaja. And she drops the ball out of bounds. The referees look at each other to try and figure out whose ball it is. And it looks like I think it's Newington ball, but. And it is. 36 seconds left on the clock, 7-point lead. And was that Victoria who fouled? I did not see that. I seriously doubt that she would have done that on purpose, knowing that they'd send Ashanti Frazier to the line. First one is good, so the lead is now 8. And she makes the second one, 9-point lead. And that was a misplay between Aisha and Legacy. So 29 seconds left to play. Ashanti Frazier will inbound the ball. All of a sudden the score looks very lopsided when the whole game was so close. And so for the third occasion in a row, it seems like one of the Zacco sisters is going to go to the line. Everyone stays back. No, actually both Zaccos are on this side. Oh, I see. So the other Zacco is staying with Shaylin. Not that she could possibly do anything now. The lead is 11. Shaylin's going to try to go end to end with that ball. And she's fouled on the way in as Ashanti Frazier tries to take it from her hands. And it was ruled as happening before the shot attempt. So therefore, they will not go to the line. Victoria to Shaylin from way outside. Long rebound. Kiaja up. And the ball goes out front by the Hornets. 9.6 seconds left. And Victoria Silva with the ball, sends it to Kiaja. Kiaja shoots. And she's fouled as she gets the rebound. And this was number 11, Mishaya Cohen. So it looks like Mishaya, who just came into the game, is going to the line. So the lead is down to 10, 3.5 seconds left to go. There's really not going to be time for anything after this shot. And they didn't even try for anything. So, really good game here. The lead ended up being 10, 37-47, but the game was not like that. It was close all the way through, and it was just at a certain point, the Lady Hornets started missing, and they just never caught back up since then. So, John Bacon reporting. Today was Thursday, December 19th. I'll be back on Monday with the boys' game against East Catholic. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.